EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing to start the drive. Sewell. And his first look is incomplete.
And this is one receiver you have to slow down defensively, whether that's pressing at the line, throwing extra defenders at him, rolling coverages his way. You can't let him have a big ball game. They were targeting him right away, but that one, incomplete.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Now again, right side. Run. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The Colts at 0-10 now on the year. And you kind of have to wonder, CD, where their heads are at with all of the struggles that they've had.
I would agree, and it's a great question because prior to the season, we all looked at this team, and we saw there were holes, and we thought, okay, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be, a tough year for them. But I don't think any one of us expected them to be 0-4 in terms of wins this season. They're going to fight hard now to try and find that one win.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Run. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There for the stop defensively, Nick Benito.
And 10. At the Broncos' 15-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Run. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19, 18, 70 ranges.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Go street. 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun. Sewell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work overtime on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got the connection to Cooper. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Okay, just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know they're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Broncos first down. It's a gain of 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because
just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amari Barno.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there, but it'll be second down. We can look at this Bronco defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently fourth toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move it to the top 5.
Well, their completions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. With it is Jackson. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive. With a 1st and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here we go. 7, hop, practice, 18, pioneer.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. Now back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
1st down, Broncos.
Bronco 18. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 6. Check up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got room to roam. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Ready, go. Dragon 60.
2nd and 4. And this is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 back, go.
Looking to throw. Sewell. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. A quick hitter complete. It's Schwartz. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to?
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Done a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. Sewell. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Sewell. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is good. That keeps the score Broncos 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Mekhi Blackmon's got it. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead and they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Colts are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving
and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos.
We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. Well, this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
An extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 30-80-yard line. Great return. Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunate for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Alontae Taylor just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They need 18 yards here on third down.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Ready!
And they'll run it here. Oh, this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Calling a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Ready! Warrior 70, let's go now. Hawk, set, 7 Pirates.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Got it, ready? Go! 60 Bison, Panther 60, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
7 Pirates, 7, go!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. He'll back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, caught at the 21. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And then it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Set, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Sewell. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The rookie from Texas Tech on target there. It's a first down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Sewell. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. He's got daylight. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Okay, ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Colts first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pioneer.
Second and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Colts on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36.
Back to throw. Sewell. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
That's caught right side. It's Warren. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
That's another Colts first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Sewell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready up.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get it. 19 target. Ready.
Back to throw. Sewell. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. How about the positive play he just turned in?
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game near the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Give him 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down.
31-yard line.
Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and long.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Let's go now. 18. Buffalo 18.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
First down, Denver.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts
7 yards.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. It's caught. Cooper. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 3rd and 14. They'll drop the throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Good passing attack, even though that one was incomplete. He's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
2nd down and 6 now.
2nd and 6.
60 by 6.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
79 Broncos.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
70.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Here's Johnson with a reception. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.